Yes, that's the card number, and it expires in 1985. Half hour's fine. Thank you. Well, the auto club will be here in about a half an hour. I hope your family doesn't mind if I wait inside instead of out in the cold.
It's all right.
It's okay?
What's wrong with your car anyway?
Well, I think it's probably just a dead battery. You play cards?
Yeah, I can even beat Blackie. Sometimes even beat Rick.
Yeah. Now, I can do something with cards, too. Can you guess what it is?
Play gin rummy?
Well, I can do that, too. I can also tell fortunes with cards.
You can? Really?
Sure can. You want me to show you?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Shuffle the cards. Now, I want you to make 3 piles.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Like that?
Like that. Now, turn the top card over on each one.
This is really going to be my fortune?
I guarantee it. Oh, my.
Do you see something?
I certainly do. It seems that, when you grow up, you're going to be a doctor.
How do you know that?
The cards say so. And they say a lot more, too.
Really? What?
Well, it seems that your favorite color is blue.
That's right.
That's right. I see you all dressed up in a blue suit and a blue shirt.
That's what I wear when I get dressed up.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Oh, dear.
What?
Well, the cards say that you miss your grandmother sometimes.
Yeah, that's right, too.
But you don't miss her quite so much since a very nice lady came to work here. Let me see if I can tell you her name. It starts with an R, I'm sure of that.
That's right, it does.
Okay, it's, the lady's name is Ruby?
Yeah, that's right. And Ruby's wonderful. How did you know that?
Oh, the cards know everything about you.
That's really super. How can you do that?
Well, I have superpowers. And also a little practice helps, too.
What else? Tell me more.
I can't. Not right now. Auto Club's probably at my car, so I better get going.
Okay, but can you come back?
Would you like me to?
Yeah, I'd love it. No one ever told me my fortune before.
All right. Then, I will certainly do what I can to see you again. Fair enough?
Fair enough. That'd be great. The sooner the better.
I think so, too. Bye.
Bye.
Jake, tell me, why this sudden interest in Mike's grandmother? I mean, you never asked about her before.
No, I was just curious. Did you know her?
Yeah, she was a dear, sweet lady, and of course, you know, she absolutely adored Mike.
I can't imagine why.
What's not to love, right?
Thank you.
What a long face, huh?
No special reason.
You should be grinning from ear to ear.
Why?
Listen, man, they're playing your song.
Oh, yeah, they are playing my song.
Kelly's Diner.
Rose, it's Rick. I tried to reach Jake at his office. He said he might be there, isn't he?
Mm-hmm, they told you right. Hold on a second. Jake, it's for you. It's Rick.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, babe. Yeah, Rick.
Look, it's all set up. Ruby's bringing Mike over to my office at 4:30.
Good. Dave, the print expert, is here with me. We'll come down by your office at about 4:45. How's that?
That's fine. I should have the footprints by then.
Great. See you then.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing. It's just business. We're due at the hospital at 4:45. Is that okay? Yeah, fine. Okay. Now, very good friend, Dale.
Kind of thought I'd find you. Where else would I be?
Look, a couple bucks change hands. You're making a federal case out of it.
What, are you siding with her?
Look, I only speak for myself.
Doesn't this bother you at all? What's going on?
Steph knows what she's doing. The bottom line is that the record is getting good airplay.
Good. It's getting great airplay.
Well, so what's the problem?
You'll never understand.
Think about it. I mean, you gotta...
I don't want to talk about it, Frisco.
There, you hear that? Listen, it's all over the dial.
Yeah.
Huh? What more do you want?
Nothing. I just want you to understand, that's not happening because of any grease, all right?
Okay. You say so.
It's happening because of pure talent.
Maybe you're right. I just wish you wouldn't be so modest about it.
Get out.
Hey, Bobbie, you're going, are you? I wanted to have a visit with you.
Well, actually, I'm waiting for Brock to pick me up, but we have time.
Good, because Mike's having his physical and I got nothing but time.
Well, come on, let's play visitors. We'll go to the lounge.
We'll have some girl talk. You know, poor little Mike is so bewildered about that physical. I must say, I can't blame him. That kid is healthy as a horse.
Well, that's the best time to get a physical. Check it out, and then you know nothing's wrong.
Oh, I suppose so.
Hi, excuse me. I'm Jake Meyer.
I know, Mr. Meyer. Both Dr. Weber's asked if you wouldn't mind waiting here, and they'll send for you. They said it wouldn't be long.
Oh, good. Not at all. Thanks.
I hope Brock gets here before Mike's finished.
Oh, why?
Well, because I think it would be nice if Brock got to see him. Mike brings out the best in Brock. Brock gets like a different person when he's around him.
That's a loaded statement.
How so?
Well, if you tell me Brock is a totally different person around Mike, it makes me wonder what Brock is like with you, or do you want to talk about that?
Obviously, my marriage isn't the best.
Oh, honey, what's wrong with you two?
I don't know, Ruby. I feel like so much of our marriage is based on deception.
But you've just started your life together.
I know we have, but I feel like we're slipping deeper and deeper into trouble, and so help me, I don't know what to do about it.
Well, deception is no answer.
I think we've gotten rid of most of that, but that's not enough.
You know, you say Brock is very different when he's around Mike.
You should see him. He melts.
Well,
He becomes the man that I fell in love with all over again.
then I think you found your solution.
But borrow Mike, Aunt Bobbie, and Uncle Brock.
No, something much better than that.
What?
Well, have you talked to Brock about adopting?
I can't get a clear picture of how he would feel about that.
You're
That
not-
kind of a commitment to a child that's not his own.
We're not going to know till you pursue it.
I'm afraid to, though. I don't know if I could take it if he refused.
Honey, do you think maybe deep down you're afraid of adopting?
Goodness, no. I think adoption is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. You're going to make a terrific mother if you really want to.
I do. Maybe too much.
But then you tell Brock about your feelings.
You know, Ruby, I read this article not too long ago, and it told all about how you tell a child that he's adopted.
Yeah, when they're ready, you're supposed to tell them.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, you can make an adopted child feel very special, because adopted children are special. They're chosen, but the important thing is that you have to get that point across to them.
Yeah, that their mommy and daddy wanted really just them.
And I think I could make a little child feel that way.
You've given this a great deal more thought than I had realized.
A lot, Ruby. A lot more than Brock will ever know.
Hey, I'm enjoying it.
I know, of course you are. Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, now do not get this on my pants.
Don't put
Whoa.
it down anywhere yet.
Thank
Just-
you.
That's a good kid.
Oh,
That
well, you have black
Splendid,
toenails.
sweetheart.
Mhm.
You know, this is weird.
Well, Lovey, it's just a regular old checkup. Why would you think it was weird?
Okay,
Well-
now, careful. Let's put this down.
Okay.
You know,
Step evenly right in the center.
Slowly.
And
There.
try to distribute that
That's
really
good.
The guys
evenly
at
good.
school, you know, they have these kind of checkups, but
Yeah.
they never talk about getting their feet prints.
Oh, well, we're
Very thorough is what we
We're
are.
thorough
Yes, thank
here,
you, dear.
yes.
Would you sit? Okay, now watch.
Don't squiggle.
Up.
Just lift straight up.
And miss my pants again, please.
Good.
Oh,
That's
look at that.
wonderful. Let's get
Practically
that
a
off.
Van
Oh,
Gogh.
here.
Can I have a print of it?
Why would
would you want? Why would you want one of your own footprints?
Well, so I could hang it up in the living room.
No, that would be an interesting conversation piece, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that, we'll, how about if we sort of think about that, sweetheart?
Thank you.
Mine. We'll think about that, all right? Maybe in your room or something.
Okay.
We're about through, huh? Last,
I'm afraid you're going to go in the tub tonight because to get the rest of this stuff off, it's going to take a little soap and water.
Okay, I tell you what. You clean him up. Let me at least go tell poor Ruby, who's been waiting all this time, that he's ready to go.
Okay.
I'll clean the rest up.
All right.
Well, you will.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that'll do for
These
now.
are so dirty.
I know. That's okay, guy. Now, where's socks, shoes? Let's get them on. Ruby's going to be here any second.
Here, Doc Rick. You take this
Thank you. Gee, socks are dirty as...
one. Doc Rick.
Gee.
Did I get your clothes dirty?
No, but you're about to. Okay. How come I get the left foot all the time? I should have the right foot.
But the right foot's funner.
Funner?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that word?
Well, the guys at school. Well, mostly Blackie. He gives me.
Oh, I got my finger caught. I can't get it out. There you go.
Okay, your patient's all ready for you.
A patient? Is that what I am?
No, you're
no.
as healthy as the young colt. And you got to stay that way. Keep these little examinations going, and we'll keep you there, okay?
Well, young man, did you pass?
Oh, with flying colors.
Yeah, it didn't hurt a bit.
See, I told you so. Can I take him home now?
Sure, it's all yours. Ruby,
Watch your
thank you
steps, sweetie.
very much.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll see you.
Okay, bye, Mom. Bye, Doctor.
I'll take good care.
Bye.
Just Mom, just Mom.
Doc Rick. Okay, Mom. Doc Rick heard my heart goes thump and all kinds of things.
Really?
Yeah, and he gave me...
Boy, I hate deceiving
we are.
him.
Lesley, this has to be done.
Let me see.
So it's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's Jake Meyer and another gentleman with him out there. Would you send him in, please? Thank you.
Oh, boy, am I nervous about this.
Oh, my.
Mm.
Rick?
Sorry, I hope we didn't keep you waiting too long.
Oh, we didn't mind. This is the expert I told you about, Dave Riley, Dr. Rick Weber, Dr. Lesley Weber. Nice to
Well,
meet you.
We're so grateful to you. Does this kind of comparison take very long?
No, not at all. I can have it done in just a moment. Those are the new prints?
Yeah, right off the press.
You have the copy of the birth certificate?
Yes, I do with me. Can I use that desk?
Of course.
Oh,
Sure.
sure. Just get this out of your way.
Report to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic. Nurse Missoni, report to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic. Dr. Barrows, report to ICU staff. Dr. Barrows, report to ICU staff.
Ready?
Are we in a hurry?
No, not especially. Why?
Well, because I'd like to talk to you about something.
Well, it's fine, but can't we do it at home?
Well, I'd rather talk to you about it right now while it's fresh in my mind.
Okay, shoot.
Mike was in here today. Ruby just brought him home.
Oh, yeah? Is he sick or something?
No, he's not sick. He was just in for a routine checkup. He's fine.
Good. A little guy. Perfect picture of health.
Yeah. Well, seeing Mike here, it got me thinking about something. I know how you feel about him. And I just started wondering how you'd feel about somebody a little older than Mike that you could do more things with.
What kind of things?
Well, you know, the kind of things fathers and sons do. You take them to ball games, you teach them things, you help them grow up.
Okay. You all through?
No, there's more. Probably the most important part.
No, go ahead. Get it all out.
I think adoption might save our situation.
Why don't you talk straight? It's not save our situation, it's save our marriage.
Yeah. Brock, you have so much love inside of you to give. Wouldn't you want to give some of that to a little child?
You think a child would feel loved?
With us? Are you kidding? Of course I do.
Think again. How could a child feel loved, knowing that he had a mother who lied? Hey, I'm not talking about what's fair. I am talking the truth. Now, if you got so much love, and you're determined to spread this love around, why don't you start with me?
You know I love you.
Oh, I do? How about some compassion?
Compassion? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the hell you don't. I am in a big financial bind, and you know it, and you're not doing anything. You're not even lifting a finger.
What do you want me to do?
You're in thick with the Webbers. Hmm? Does that give you an idea?
What do the Webbers have to do with us?
The Webbers have everything to do with us. Rick Weber's responsible for closing down my factory.
I know that. So what do you want me to
Just
do
let
about
talk.
it?
You had your chance to talk. Let me have a chance to talk. Now, all this garbage about loving, why don't you try showing me?
I do.
Listen, why don't you use your powers of persuasion on Rick Weber? I don't care how you do it. Just do it.
Brock, what do you want from me?
I want you to convince Rick Weber to have me open up my factory.
Aha! I knew that was exactly where you're headed. You know something? You are a manipulator. You use people. You're using me right now.
You're my wife.
I'm your wife, right? But the person that's supposed to be doing your dirty work for you. No way. Get it.
Orderly to the 7th floor with the wheelchair staff.
Okay, done.
Well?
It's a match.
I mean, the footprints we just took and the birth certificate, they are the same.
Identical.
No chance for a mistake.
No chance.
So it's a real birth certificate, and it's Mike's.
Yeah, no question about it, Doctor. You need me for anything else?
No. Listen, thanks for your work, Dave.
Anything. You know, footprints are unique, as you know. And that set you have there, a perfect match.
Mr. Riley, thank you.
So I'm glad we helped, Doctor.
Regards to the family. Take care. You too. Look, I know you two are disappointed, but there are still a lot of unanswered questions here.
Well, the big one's been answered. It's Mike's birth certificate.
Granted, it's the real thing, but that doesn't mean that Ginny is.
I don't quite follow you.
I'm just trying to say that you shouldn't go by the birth certificate alone. I mean, for one thing, where did she get it? I mean, she could have obtained a copy of the birth certificate even if she isn't the real mother. It could be the real thing, but that doesn't mean that she is. I mean, her claims could be totally false.
Well, Robert, I think we've accomplished quite a bit today.
You're right. That lunch did it for me.
I'll be tasting it all night, unfortunately.
Robert, wait till you hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting? I waited till the end of the day.
It's okay, love. It's all right. What happened?
We're almost there.
Hannibal took the money.
Oh, he certainly did, but there's more. Tomorrow is D-Day.
In what way?
We leave for Manhattan.
All 10 girls?
No, now it's 20.
20?
20? I mean, how did he explain that?
Oh, very smoothly. According to him, Gilbert now needs 20 hopscotch girls for his new musical. And naturally, Hannibal is providing all of them.
Well, how are you getting to New York?
He's chartering a bus to take all of us girls to the Big Apple. Oh, and he's put a little icing on the cake. That's typical of a good con artist.
Such as?
Hannibal says that he personally will pay for the chartered bus. And because we're such star material, he's going to put us up at a fancy hotel called the Hotel Royale.
He's paying for that, too?
He says he is. The best rooms, all of